Hi everyone and welcome to today's running review. So today I'm going to be taking a look at a head torch from Moonlight mountain gear, and it is the Brightest Day 800. So here we go. Okay, so I just want to start off this review by going through a few of the stats and features of the head torch. So as the Brightest Day 800 name might suggest, this lamp has a maximum output of 800 lumens. The lamp on the front individually weighs in at 54 grams. Then you have the battery pack on the back, which has a weight of 100 grams. And the whole unit itself, including the head straps and wiring, weighs in at 248. It has a lightweight and durable aluminium design, and it features built-in heat sinks to dissipate heat from the lamp during extended use. The whole unit itself has an IP67 water resistance rating, and it features a very handy GoPro style mount here, which helps make this head torch extremely versatile. So the lighting modes on the torch are as follows. So you have level 1, which is 40 lumens, and that will give you a maximum run time of 40 hours. Then you have level 2 at 200 lumens for 8 hours. Then you have level 3, 400 lumens for 4 hours. And level 4, maximum power, 800 lumens, and that will give you a total run time of 2 hours. Okay, so with all the stats and features out of the way, I'm just going to quickly go through all of the features that I found that make this head torch one of the most versatile head torches that I've ever tried. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, the head torch does feature this really handy GoPro style mounting system here on the front, which helps make this an extremely versatile piece of kit. So just has the quick release on the top, so you just give it a little pinch together and then push it from the bottom of the mount like that. And like I say, you can use this to go on any style of GoPro mounting system you can think of. So I've got a couple of ideas for you guys over here. So chest mount there, so if you're a runner who enjoys running with a chest mounted light, that's an option for you. So basically giving you a sort of 2-in-1 type thing there. So in some instances it might be better to have a head torch on, but if you're running on the road, stick it on the chest mount there and you're good to go. Another thing, if you're out and about on a bike, for example, I've got a helmet mount here which actually comes in the box with a GoPro. So you could use that to mount on a helmet. Or if you went online, as I say, to Amazon or somewhere, and you could pick up handlebar GoPro mounts, relatively cheap these days, and then you can mount that to your handlebars and then mount the battery bank somewhere onto the bike using the Velcro strap included, and you've got yourself a light for cycling. Me as a YouTuber, obviously very handy to be filming things, and in dark conditions it's often difficult to do, especially with the GoPros. So you can use the GoPro mount here and this splitter bracket that I've got to mount the light here on this side, and you're good to go for filming in the dark. Alternatively, you could just remove this and just use the selfie stick, mount the head torch straight to it, and you've got yourself an extremely bright hand torch as well. So just a few ideas there for you guys in terms of how you could use this head torch, as well as just a head torch on its own. So as you can see, this is an extremely versatile piece of kit indeed, with loads and loads of different uses. So now I guess all that's left to do is get outside in the dark and put the light to the test. So let's go. Oh, hello and welcome to the rather freezing cold head torch testing area at the back of the house here. So if you guys didn't see the Petzl Now Plus head torch review that I posted on the channel a couple of weeks ago, I'll just quickly go over the setup and how I'm basically going to do the head torch test for you guys. So out in the playground here, there's a wall at the back there. You probably can't see it because it is quite dark, and on the wall are a few pictures, and with the help of the head torch here, the aim is to illuminate the playground just to give you guys an idea of the sort of light output you could expect from the head torch. So what I'll do is I'll turn the light off behind the camera, and then we'll go through a few of the settings on the head torch. Okay, so here we go, complete darkness. So I'm just going to go through the settings of the torch. So first up, 40 lumens, level 1, and as I mentioned earlier, that gives you 40 hours of runtime. So it's enough for me to see relatively close. I've probably got about sort of 2 to 5 meters of visibility there, but it's enough for me to see close up. Probably not ideal for running at pace, but definitely if you're out walking, more than enough light. Level 2 here, so that is 200 lumens, and you can see the wall now. You can see a couple of the details there appearing on the wall at the back. Going into level 3, that is 400 lumens, pretty much illuminating the whole of the playground now with that. I think the next step up to the full power of 800 lumens is going to be pretty much overkill. There we go. So there we go. That's 800 lumens there, and as you can see, that's illuminated the whole playground now. And you have a runtime of 2 hours on that. But as I say, 800 lumens on a head torch is pretty much overkill. You have a couple of other functions on the head torch as well. So you have a strobe and a SOS mode. So basically you activate that by turning the head torch on, and then you do a double press, and then it should activate the strobe. So there you go. And then if you double press again, it'll go into SOS mode. So just Morse code SOS there. So there you go. As you can see from the little lighting test there, this head torch is extremely capable, and it outputs more than enough light for you to use in any trail running situation. So absolutely fantastic piece of kit when it comes to lighting up the trails. So now I'm just going to quickly go over a few of the things that I think potentially they could change for a future model. So basically these are all sort of aesthetic things really. The ease of use with the one touch button press here on the top is fantastic, and as I say, it really is a great head torch. But a few things that they could change, or something to consider for maybe the next model. The Moonlight detailing here on the headband itself, potentially for the next model they could make that reflective. I thought that could be quite a nice little detail that they could add, just an added extra bit of safety feature when it comes to the styling of the product. And another thing is on the back here, on the battery bank, when you charge the battery itself, it has a red and a green LED. I don't know if it would maybe be possible for them to work some button into the battery pack itself, enabling you to turn on that red LED, so you could use it as a safety feature while running. I know the Petzl head torch that I reviewed did have a flashing red light and a constant red light on the back as a safety feature, and I really think that was a good thing to have, especially when you're running on the roads at night. But other than that, this head torch really is fantastic, and it does perform very well, and it's very comfortable, pretty lightweight considering the size of the battery that you're getting on this head torch and the lumen output. It really is a fantastic piece of kit. So with all that said, I'm going to head back inside, warm up, and then we're going to wrap up the video. Okay, so that's it for my review of the Moonlight mountain gear bright as day 800 head torch. If you found this video useful guys, please press the like button, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more videos like this. If you have any other questions about the head torch, please drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So that's it for now. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in another video. Peace.